Good start, wasn't it? Cough. Yeah, I think I've got a cold again. Somehow I've got a cold again. Hold on a second. I don't know what's that. Someone's messing with my knobs. Right. 45 hours. Whew. Is it plugged in? Christmas trees, snowman present. Is the disliker come yet? Has the disliker come yet? Oh, right. Hey, it's Urkoff, hello. I don't know, there's someone out there. Right, so I've got bread. Not in there, I haven't. Let's make a load and just keep it in there and then take one of them with me. Trying to get rid of all the stuff that's in my base before I leave. Where the hell is my thing popped up? Capture top moments. New. Create video highlight. Oh, is that for everyone? Oh, right, just wanted to see if I could see anything. There's nothing in there. Good. Again, I've run out. I've turned it off. Then I turned it off. No, I haven't turned it off. My teleport is wasting power. It's about to come on though. That'll come on if I turn the power off here. Look. How long it take for it to discharge when I turn it back on again? Trying to find. Right, so I'm going to get rid of the scanner and put in the. Where is it? Optical drill. Not yet, I'm not. Not yet, you're not. I'm gonna have to go to before I like go to a planet anyway. I'm gonna have to go sit down on find a multi-tool or something. Otherwise, I've just not got any weapons or anything to walk around with. Anyway, look what I made last night. I thought I went through me instead of having dioxide and what's the other one? Sodium nitrate. I just made 100 life support and 100 advanced. Easy. This day is going to drag. I can't wait to get out of. Oh yeah. I think it's going to drag as well. I've got another 15 there. First thing I'm going to do is go up to the yeah, get some maps. Got 20 odd of them. Oh, I haven't. A 20. They're definitely the secure. I did though. I had 20. Definitely. Yeah, well, I looked at it and I thought 500. It would fit 500. Well, just the same. It's 500 dioxide or 500, and it takes like, I think it's even though it's 20 now, it's still like way more. Because if you take 20 for each a full charge, then especially with advanced, that you can just go in a cave, can't you? That's going to run down. I did the one before that, and I thought, oh, we should have done that one first because that one's definitely going to run down, isn't it? Yeah, so if that's 20 dark sight, and you've got 500, even I can't work that out, but I know that 100's more. How's he landed? I was over there. First wave, see? Yeah, how's he landed? That's not supposed to happen. Maybe if you go to... Maybe if you go... see, maybe if you go for the teleporter, the time... It takes the time and the first one comes in. Might test that. Anyway, you see, I've changed the name of the ship to Sword's Legacy. The only problem I can see with this is these slots. Do I need to have one of those, or whatever drive? I know, because you wouldn't, would you? You'd have. I don't know. Do they need to be in contact with any of the other things, or I don't. It shouldn't do. If they're in contact with those, they'd be better, surely. Yeah, on. Is that in here, or is that on the headphones? Okay, like. Tss. It's getting a bit weirded out then. Never see them before. Look, S29 and 5. Trying to think what yeah, what I need. I'm trying to think of this. Then I was going, do I need pyrite? Do I need uranium? But consider this is only this is 20%, wouldn't it? Every jump you could use a jump what's it called? Use one launch fuel. Because there wouldn't be anything left over, would there? If it's 20%, you get down to 0. So the uranium would be, depends how many can fit in there as well. And saying that I have got a recharger, haven't I? Isn't there anything for pulse engine? I think no. There's one for shields. It's weird that there's not one for pulse engine. It's probably because it's so easily available. You don't really need to do anything about it. That's why I've not even got much pyrite. Get what, 6 warp jumps with a full tank? Nah, 6. You get about 30 or 40, 30 to 40. Unless they've changed it. On a warp cell, maybe, yeah. Not on a full tank. Not on 5. It depends if you mean the other thing that I haven't got yet. The really super duper warp cell. I'm talking about 5 of these. Anyway, no, it still would be. If a full tank would be. What do you mean pulse engine? No, warps. Yeah, warps are loads on a full tank. Depends on what you've, unless you've ever upgraded your hyperdrive properly. When I went to the centre that time, I was on like 30 to 40 jumps full. I hardly had to do anything. I built loads of warp cells, thinking it would take me 8. I used loads of them. I didn't hardly use any. I had left over by loads. Anyway, right. So I've put the indium drive in anyway before I've even Could I? I did have what? What do I need a wire? That was the thing yesterday. Like I was confused. Right. So I don't. I've got that, but I don't really need at the moment to. I'm thinking about leaving a space free, because if you destroy stuff, you might want to get it back. So I've got a post. I might get rid of that one and put in. Is that fuel efficiency 20%, but the other one is 34. Could put stuff in the suit though to see. Anyway, I'm gonna first do some manufacturing facilities. I think I need to do that to finish off the. Oh no, I remember now. I remember. Where is it? These translation things. Oh, I can't because of the wiring. I could do A. Yeah, let's do that. I'll go down into the base. Complete that. When I'm starting doing the manufacturing facilities, I should be getting word, shouldn't I then? Oh, let me up the stairs. And I'll destroy it later, because I won't need it again, will I? Hold on. No, actually forget about it. Can I do it yet? Do some of it now? I ain't got any sodium. No, that's what happens when you don't have the stuff now. Something for the pulse engine. What are you talking about? I don't know. I was thinking about just getting all the tech, but I can't get this space. Need some modules, but if I just take out the... I just leave it as it is. Because you don't need to, do you? It's not necessary to even have any upgrades to a pulse engine. You could have a have a faster engine, maybe. So I've got what was it? Sodium diode. I've got wiring loom. I've got chromatic metal. I just need that, and that is just sodium, I think, or sodium nitrate. Have I got it? Please let me know I have. Sodium nitrate, right. Should have some of that. Loom. There's that. Down now. Yes. Oh, I took that out of there. These nutrient processors are nice. I've got a nice bit of storage in them, especially for stuff you gonna need. Bread, not just bread. Oh, yes. Superior translate, even though it's an A class. Back. Oh, I've got 16 wire and loom. I thought I had a couple. Didn't know I had 16. What happened to that? I only had 16. Bloody hell. I must have had some that were left over, and then I got more, didn't I, when I was in the space station, because I wasn't thinking I had any. I'll keep that. Don't know why some of that's in there. Don't really need pure ferrite. Don't need anything to open box anymore. Right, so that's for digging. That's just because of might need some of that. Right, let's go. Although I am on the same planet, I've already. I have to just get off here and go somewhere around the corner. Mind you, I did want pulse engine ones for manoeuvrability. I'm not saying it's bad. But yeah, that's probably the better one. The thing is, though, that's an efficiency of 20. I didn't realise. Forget about that. You get a boost anyway. That was you get a boost thing before, and before they added this bit of tech. Oh, ER Burrows like my tweet. Come on. Let me just turn that off. I hate it when the YouTube, the Twitter app pushes you back down to the bottom. Push you up to the top. You have to scroll down. Oh, it was the hard rock. Thank you. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm doing straight after this. No, this is the only one that's where the HUD is. No, the only reason that what was it? Because there was a gap, wasn't there, 2 months, and I was building, so I was just had to start again. I would have done it. I don't know, I'll just go over here. That's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to like... Actually, I should practice. This is not official. This is just maybe see what I can do. Although saying that, I don't know which way's north now. It's going to be a lot of... Well, I don't need to know where north is. It's just... I'm going south now. It's when the left number... Oh no, what's that? When the left number starts going down, which it is... Going down faster than the right number. And now I'm going the other way. And then the right number is going down slowly. That means, there you go. I'd say, let's see how accurate I am. I reckon I'm going north now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I need it anyway because I need to do the scanner. I see if I if I build a base in Permadeath, I'm not going to know where it is, am I? So I'm going to have to find the North Pole. Though technically the game knows there's a place to land and it will give me... Oh, I don't have to scan. So I've already been here. Oh, the door's here. The door's actually in the right place. Oh, my nose is dripping. My nose is dripping. Drippage. No, nasal drippage. Technical term, that nasal drippage. I hate these tissues, they're too big. Yeah, you're not doing any damage to my ship here. What a way to die. Although saying that, I don't want to fluke a shot on some valuable piece of equipment. What's that? Oh, it's just... What I'll do is I'll go to the first one I go to if there's a dead planet. Well, oh, that was it. I just remembered what I needed. I went, oh, I don't need a the other day I was like, oh, you don't need the economy scanner because you can't see where the trade posts are. But it tells me what the economy of the system is, doesn't it? I can see that. So I'm gonna have to put that. Right, I'm going to delete something. He didn't actually, never said anything. I spoke to him yesterday. He had a stream yesterday. He had like a quick stream because he couldn't get on Wednesday. I got lots of good messages. He gave me quite a few compliments. Didn't seem pissed off. I was gutted. I thought he'd be angry. I called him a bitch. I said, screw you, Saw, live on stream. He'd probably go pissed off about that. Nah, he knows. It's all good fun, isn't it? Until someone gets hurt. Until I get a cold again. I can't believe it. Have you ever had a cold twice in a row? Never known anything. That's what Pete said to me the other day. He goes, because he had one first. I said, oh, at least we won't have one for Christmas. Was it the 20th now? Took us a week. He's still got his. I don't think he's actually gone away. He's probably had a cold and he's got the cough that's turned into a cold, that kind of thing. Cycling back round. Everyone's got it. Ali, the cat, was sneezing the other day. Maybe there's a cat disease going around. Ugh. How many things can you pick up? Why can't I go from left to right? No, I can. Oh, so you get them in there then. But that's... I see, I might do that actually. I might leave those 2 slots for that because it's a ship. I'm gonna do a normal. No, hold on. I'm gonna do a normal and a permadeath save as soon as I've got 2 slots, where it's basically just like the survival one where I just do anything. At one point, I'm gonna do that. After I play the 1.0 when I put the disc in, back up everything. Obviously, I'm not stupid. So I'm not getting any emerald out of anything. You know, I could have got emerald if I'd broken down some ships. Yeah, I wonder how much you can upgrade something without leaving this, well, the second 2 systems, because, you know, you have to get hyperdrive. Ugh. So if I keep the warp cells with me, because they, you know, you don't need that many. That's like 2 charges, isn't it? Well, it would be if I had another one. Oh, what was that? Oh, Kev's on. So I've got to do. So I'm going to get rid of. See, as I can't put anything in there anyway, I'm going to have 2 S classes for that. Well, 3 S classes, but you know, this one's better. 3 S classes there for the jetpack and sprinting and all that stuff. That would be handy. Get another shield. Personal refine. I need that, don't I? Really. I couldn't move. Oh no, it doesn't matter, does it? So I'll keep the warp cells there. The thing is, though, you just get the. If I get a better laser, what was it anyway? What did I need again? I needed something I could get. Kev's on again. Something's happened. Something's gone wrong. Optical drill, that was the one. 50% more, see, that's better. Salt refractor. Oh, I had the wire and loom, that's why I didn't do it, because I thought, where am I? Yeah, I'm a bit away now. Oh. So I needed economy scanner, that was the one. God, don't get sidetracked. I was going to delete that. Because I don't know if you can get lower than 20%, can you? Because it doesn't seem to be. I guess I'll rebuild it, can't I? I think I've got that. I'm not going to get rid of that ever. I mean, who would do that? Because if I get trapped in whatever, even if I did run out of stuff, I'd just wait. Don't know how fast it is though, because I was too near it when I was. But you need efficient thrusters then, do you? Oh, I'm not going to do it then. I'm going to just delete them anyway. Oh, another wire loom, brilliant. I could put that in next to it then. I don't think that makes any difference, but I want to put the economy scanner. Oh, here we go. I'll put it in and I'll see in the time it takes me to find some things if I get 5 microprocessors. You usually do. Bloody everywhere, those things. That's what I mean. On this one, you get 20% a jump. So it's when you get get 40% and you end up with 20% at the end, the only thing worth it is having uranium. You don't want wasting your time on launch fuel. Oh, it's dripping again. For God's sake. This is a mistake.
Radiation protection.
Also, I was going to be on yesterday, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to be on for another hour. Oh, look. It's ridiculous. And I'm just standing here. Just standing there in the middle of nowhere. Anything could get me. You clown. No one can see me touching my nose. It's okay. Oh, God. In the tissue box. All people can hear is rustling. I've wasted that tissue then. That was a perfectly good tissue for another couple of wipes. I've done that one. Go on, give me some microchips now. I just want to change it to microchips. I'll take the oxygen, but I don't need it. Whoa, I was like, it felt like I was spinning around then in a circle. I had control and everything. Did I actually put it on? Yeah, I forget because you can put stuff in your suit before you've done it. Oh, seriously, I'm not joking. I've sat there downstairs with just the tissue up my nose. Done it so many times. I don't think it hit the mic though. That's the only reason. Be rustly. Cedar Depot. Ooh. Unexpected blockage. Ooh. Oh, the small creature. All you got to do is flush it, and yeah, flush it. Yeah, little creature. Ah, I never read that before. I send a surge of highly acidic cleaning fluid through the pipes. The creature is swept away. I hear a faint hiss as it bubbles away into nothingness. The system comes back online. Merry Christmas. you filthy animal. Oh, I thought he was... I didn't think he'd be dead. I thought they just moved him a little bit. Oh, murderer now. Who's going to carve your turkey? See, I want that really. You want the hyper things because storm crystals though. You really want storm crystals in the middle of a... You can land next to one, I suppose. Wait for the storm to come, jump out. Yeah. Try to just buy them, make the warp cells a bit easier. Don't drink the Granog. Yeah. See, I can make those. That's what I started to do. I was making sodium nitrate into that so I could carry more. And I thought, why don't I just use those? Oh no, what's that? Oh, that's a Star Shield one. I don't need those. Because I've only got one shield, and if I get... I don't think it goes near me. Emerald. Oh, so I need emerald for free, so I ain't got that yet. Do I ever need that? I'm just going to go for the Atlas Pass one at the moment. Cadmium, I've got some of that. You do really need that second one though, do you? Because it's just opening. Is it opening these doors? Well, I don't know about that door. That's just a door on it, but oh, something there. Stop scanning it. It's weird. Got odd you are. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? I'm panicking. Whee! Oh no.
Radiation protection falling.
This is the first time I've done this in absolutely ages. See, this is the thing. When I well, if I was to make the if I was to make just not the advanced things, what are they called? If I was to make the life support gel, not the life support gel, what's the other one? If I was to make the oxygen capsule, that would not give me full power, but when you find them, they do. I don't know why. The ones you find are much better than the ones you can make. And you always fall for it and then go and make 100 of those or something. I didn't, but I could have done if I didn't know. Right, so I've got something there. I've killed an animal, but I've got something. I'll go south, shall I? I was going north. I was going north. Life form, he's not stranded. He took off, damaged me, then buggered off. That's what happened. Oh, is that another one? Is it another one? Oh. What happened to the combat laser? Do you remember that? I used to love that. Oh, don't shoot the door. Well, I can shoot the door just to check it is a shooty door. No. I'll do it anyway because I'll be able to find the crash freighter. Yeah. I'm just going to land there to test it. Hey, PT! What go on? I think this cold's got to me again. One side of my nose now. It's just the left side though, so that makes me think it's a bit of a strange one. Hasn't come to the right. It's that pasta. I've scalded the inside of my mouth. That's what's happened. There's a reaction going on. Go on, let me pick it up. Oh, I didn't see that. Everyone was on about that. I forgot all about it. I sat here making life support gel for ages, just like that. And I was trying to wind sword up, but it never worked. Don't mention that. We've all died in permadeath. Not as bad as I have, but well, that was just pure unluckiness. That you get any more unlucky than stepping out onto an island in the middle of water and getting whacked. There's one. Go on. 2 more, 3 more, 5 more, 4 more. Hold on. Did you get killed by a plasma launcher? Or was that just you, Fusion? Oh, okay, yeah. I get what you said. Corvax Cube, yes! Hold on. Where's my bloody ship? Oh yeah, I landed it there for... I landed it somewhere. Dude, look, if this was in Permadeath, if this was in Hudless now, I'd go, where's my ship? I'd think it's over here and walk down there. But it wasn't, it's over here. I would have just done that, look, and just gone. Oh, there it is. I never killed myself with any of that launcher stuff. Swords Legacy. I don't know if PT's. Did you see PT? What hyperdrive this ship's got? I've only mentioned it 300 or 400. I see it's 25% now. It's still alright. 25%. It's still better. It still would be good for warp. Yeah. It'd still be good for. The thing is though, if I'm HUDless, I'm not going to be going land in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to land where I can see stuff. When you're going HUDless, there wouldn't be a building to land at. Why? What do you mean? I'd see buildings. I wouldn't see their icons. Buildings that just disappear. What are you talking about? Anyway, this hyperdrive is 180.1.9 even, not 1. Bloody hell. I've been in there, haven't I? I remember talking when I was in here. It sounded like I'm lopsided. Yeah. Sod off. It's the cough that started it. It's always a sore throat that starts a cold, isn't it? What are you doing down there? You look like you're up to something as well. How very dirty of you. You're filth. We all know what you're doing. Dead systems? No. What's that? What rules is that? Have you not read the rules? The dead system thing was about a year ago? Maybe? Look at him. He's not getting stuck, he's getting stuck in, that's what he's doing, rocking back and forth. Kibble's effect again. Yeah, since Kibble started streaming, I've been ill. Most of the time. It's an infection. I haven't seen him for a bit, and he went to Swords yesterday. I said, "How's your head?" Because he said he was going out with his mate getting drunk. How would you think that I was going to upgrade the ship? What do you mean I've gone soft? I haven't done that rule since. I can't remember when I haven't done that rule. It's been a long time. I think that was the very first. That was the one where I was on the planet for 150 hours finding stuff. And then the one after that, I took the rule off. And I literally remember speaking to you about it. The old man's he's getting forgetful. Did I do this one? I didn't see that. Why are they suddenly sitting on their own over here? See, that ion battery would fill it up. The other one, if I'd made an iron battery on my own, it would go halfway up. It doesn't really make sense. Oh, I thought I was an explorer. Not explorer. Can I shoot them? I really want to just go boop. Yeah, I don't know what PermaDEAD means anymore. Brand name, innit? I've taken a brand name and I've kept it going. Permadeath. It's called Permadeath. I can't trademark Permadeath, can I? Oh, there's back again, look. Me chilling with my homies. Anyway, it was the thing about the reason I stopped doing that rule is it was too easy. It was really too easy to like. Why is it not landing? There you go. I landed itself. It was too easy. I remember sword gun. You won't do it. You won't get to center by just using dead systems, and it was so easy. It was unbelievable. You just had to sort of find the one, you know, where there was no civilization and go there. Nobody wants your relics. I've learnt more get words in here than you think, even though I'm in a Corvax system. 2! You are having a giraffe. Oh yeah, anyway. The third one, let's have a look before I get murdered. The third one of the translators, that's not the right button. That had, oh, you needed 2 Corvax cubes. And platinum. Obviously I can get that from the skies. Meat bag. What sort excuse me. What sort of thing shall I look for when I'm looking to get a new spaceship? Depends what you want it for. Do you want it for shooting things? Do you want it for going places? Do you want it for... That's it really, isn't it? I suppose it's if you want to... The haulers have better shields. The fighters have better damage, obviously. The explorers... Like I've got... The explorers have... a better warp range. So it's just basically on these stats here. Maneuverability is a bit pointless, but yeah, if you want a good... The problem is with that, I don't know what, because they changed the thing, what a good shield strength is and what a, you know, I know what good hyperdrive range is. First things first, what class? If you get an S class, that's the best class, and then down to C8, CBA, S. Slots for installing stuff. Well, you could now you can go to the space station with. Well, you need a lot of money though to upgrade your slots. Color. What's the best thing? Color. It depends what you need. If you need one with, you go for a fighter, obviously, if you want a good damaging ship. If you want a ship that could withstand a bit of damage, you get a hauler, and it could carry, oh no, everything can carry the same amount now, so haulers are a bit, I think haulers are a bit need of something else. Obviously, if you want to go a long distance in your ship, explorers all the way. You can get up to like 180. Don't look at that because you can't see. It should say what the base stat is. It's annoying. Yeah, some people just like colours, don't they? As people don't like stop telling you about, I want the colours back. I want the colours back, so people stop saying I want the colours back. Although it would be nice, but there's a lot more other things you could do before colours. If you want, it depends. If you're starting the game, like for example, I used to start the game and I used to buy a shuttle because they were relatively cheap. You could buy one for like $1 million, but they'd have quite a lot of slots, and you could carry stuff to space stations and back just to get what did you say? Tech slot? Did you say tech? Storing stuff. Well, yeah, you can store it in anything, can't you? But they're not. But shuttles aren't exactly. The stats are just quite average. Even at the best of a shuttle, they're quite average. But now you can upgrade everything with slots. Even that, which I'm not going to do because I'm not.
Radiation protection falling.
I want a Corvax cube now. It's me the other day, wasn't it? I don't want this stuff. Hold on. There's a box. I saw a box. I was going towards it. Go on, catch him. You're not even getting near catching him. Not even near catching him. Why are you persisting? Look, he's over there now. He's give up. That's why he knows that he give up. Look, now he's gonna get him. Oh, go on. They can jump. Oh, I don't know. There it goes. Yes, a fighter for shooter things. Explorer for going places. So that's where hauler comes in. You've got exotic for looking nice, and they've got really good stats. But you won't see many of those. But yeah, after that. Oh, my nose is dripping again. For God's sake. Oh. Then you've got, yeah, the haulers. The haulers used to be bigger and used to carry more, but now they you know, you can buy one and it's bigger than the rest of the ships without upgrading them. You can carry, so you can carry more in a hauler, straight up. But you can, if you've got a lot of money, upgrade any ship to be as big as each other. A lot of money in that bread. If you bake loads of bread, you can sell it for nanites and then upgrade your ship. And you can find a cure for the cold eventually. Look at that animal over there. No, there. Look, he's moonwalking. He's disappeared. He's one of those night ones. It's exciting, isn't it? Listen to someone blowing in, wiping their nose. Wait. I should have just. You can hear it rustling. That's all you can see. I can see the meter going up and down. Can't believe I've got a cold again. I'm gonna moan about it all day now. I'm gonna moan about it all day now. Can't even speak. I can't even moan about it. Right, carry on. So I'll do a scan. I'm going to do a scan. I've got 20 on. I've got 17 of them. Could have done it for my ship. What was that? I got an email from Rockstar, even though I don't really care. Don't know why. I thought, yeah, just send me emails, Rockstar. That was when I first played Grand Theft Auto. About 4 years ago. That wasn't even the first time. That was when I first played it on PlayStation 4. Which way did it say? Usually just points. It's that one then, because it's blinking away. Yeah. Yeah, I think in the old days you'd need slots to do stuff, but now you can just buy a slot. So you could find the stats you wanted and then just upgrade it above that. It would take a bit of time because you need the money, but I don't know, do slots cost the same every time, or do they cost more, less at the beginning? They used to, and other stuff. Where's the bloody entrance? Is that it? I think that's the entrance. Bit of synth music. I made, I didn't. I think the logic should go. You should be able to put logic in your ship. Have like a beatbox. Look, I'm pushing the button. It's green. I'm pushing the button. It's green. I'm pushing the button. It's green. There you go. Gets a bit of range on those now. It's good for when an animal appears, run towards me, or I won't know it's coming. Oh, careful. More words required. My entry has caused the facility to go into immediate lockdown. Is that why the door's open? They got another door. Interrupted its operation. Deep level exploration and drilling. Okay. In progress. Error. Required. Ah, it's got required. Something is required. Recall probe. Don't know how I got that. I'm getting close now to finishing this. But then I could not get another one right for the whole day. Do I want the Atlas fee that really doesn't... I don't know. Do I need that? That's probably good because I can carry loads of those. I have to go to get storm crystals. You can't make storm crystals. I'm still going to have to find emeralds, so I might as well. Ooh. So basically that fills the tank up, doesn't it? In one hit. So I'd have, it'd be like having ×5 of those. I could fit, yeah. Space saving. I need another one of those. I thought I had 2 of those. Did I use it for that? I don't know, I don't think they need No, I made it before I left, didn't I? Did I do that when I did it? Oh, I did. I must have done it when I did it. Right, let's mess about this mic a second because it's slipping down again. Because I move it and I push it down when I'm moving it. Actually, can I just mess about with something a second? Because I haven't done it. The other day when I reset my filter, I don't think I put it back properly. I think it's bothering me. Just don't hit reset. Don't hit default. Output gain, that's what I wanted to change down. Yeah, there you go. Put that down 10. 5. 5. Oh, whatever. Arrow up or arrow down? Arrow up. Yeah, let's see what happens. I can't tell because there's no noise. The game used to be quieter and it's a bit loud, too loud now for me. What's the red star for? Where? What, that? That was that I found the ship and I'd taken it, I think. I've been there twice basically. I've found the ship, marked it, and then when I've gone and taken it, so I don't go back to an empty spot, I've marked it red. Right, that looks better now. Why is my mic going really high? I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I've done something wrong there. I have to put it back again. Output gain 5 to... You should do this live on air. What about now? Usually it doesn't go for higher than that. Maybe I'm speaking too loud. No, it isn't. Or whatever, I do. There's something gone wrong with one of my filters, but I can't fix it again. Have I been wiping my nose on the mic? No. I do that occasionally anyway, but that's not nothing on there. I've got extra little foam things. I could swap them out, wash them. Gonna sneeze. I always go towards. Oh, for God's sake! This was a mistake. What an idiot! That's why I had a week off, because of this. Oh God! I'm not going to be ill on Christmas. I'm always ill around Christmas, actually, saying that. Whether it's my teeth or having a cold. Actually, do you know what? Just give me a second, I'll turn the mic off. It's a bit better. I gave it a good old blow. Actually, is that mic still going too loud? I'm getting a bit annoyed now. I haven't changed the mic. Unless I have, hold on. Usually not that shouty, am I? So maybe that's why. Don't reset any of this. Oh, that's the same, isn't it? Maybe it's that filter and I don't know why. Right. That's better. It feels a bit better now. Apart from that wire's pissed me off. I've done it. Where's my ship? Oh God, I'm lost. I can't see anything. Oh yeah, I want to test that. I want to just test what you can see in HUDless. See, obviously you can see... No, you can't. Oh, that was lucky I did that then. You know, I swear you could see stuff from that. I swear that you could see, like, anything that you could see in the analysis. That was lucky. Yeah, it's just because it's because I'm either too close to. There you go. Look, you can tell. It's because I was too close to it. It's when the mic's gone further down. Yeah, so I need to find. Alright, I'm gonna do that then. I need to find buried stuff. Loads of it. Because I'm not going to be able to find it again. I remember doing that actually. Hold on, missed that. Give me a microchip. There you go. Give me another 2, 3. Look, there's an animal there, Jesus. I don't know if you can die when you're in a box like this. I know the weather can't get you. Launch fuel. Ooh. Probably not going to need it. Get rid of that. Oh, have I no, done it already. Why would it go to my ship when I can't get to my ship? Doesn't even make any sense. I'll get rid of that. Unless I can make antimatter, no. Oh, the tritium as well. One. Quite close. Quite close, it's down the hill. Oh, what was that? You could buy. There's a food you have that you eat, and it gives you the same effect as the the blue plants. So your jetpack doesn't run out, but you couldn't use it mid-air. I was thinking about, could you use it mid-air and then get into space? Yeah, I thought you could see that through there, but not see it when you. That was a lucky escape, because if I'd gone HUDless and then left. Oh, there's one over here, wasn't there? There's one there. I'll go the other. I'll come back then. See, now I'm not using sodium. I'm going to wait for it to get to the bottom. I've got one. I've got an ion battery. I wonder how I'd actually lose. I'll probably have more by the end than the 100 I've made. And the magnetized ferrite, that's a bit I know the silicate doesn't fill it up. Need a lot of it, but what's that? Copper? Don't need it just yet. Imagine if you were HUDless and you just got randomly shot, you had to randomly shoot the ground. Oh, I got a like of the demonized. Thank you. There's no one. I'm supposed to go back that way, remember? What was that? Oh. that was lucky. Troll.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection falling.
Oh, come on, how's it not going up on underneath psych? $102. What's that? 30 crystals.
Radiation protection falling.
Hold on, what have we got now? Another 2, and I can, well, another 2, and then I need another one of the cubes. Oh, there's loads over there. I think it's going to be good is that I can't see the icon for like red stuff, but then after I can't see the icon for footprints of animals coming at me.
Technology recharge.
Not bad, I get quite a few. There's another lot, isn't there? Oh, that's loads of them. Ah, 240. Oh, right near.
Radiation protection falling.
Four. Ooh. I'll run out of space soon, though. If I haven't already. Like that.
Inventory full.
Silicate. Burn it. We didn't burn him.
Radiation protection falling.
Mind you, I have got one slot used for the excess batteries I made. I made 102 instead of 100. Pop in, there you go. Do you know, about a minute ago I had 10 people in here. and then I look up and it's now 4.
Radiation damage.
Oh shit.
Technology recharge.
Seriously, I thought I had a bit more time than that. See, that ion battery didn't go all the way. So I've got what? I'm into another stack there.
Radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Better we go back now. Wherever back is. There's my base over there. God, base isn't that far away. Relatively speaking.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation
What? It was... Have I just slipped into a world where it disappears really quickly? It was like about 3/4, at least like a third up when last time I looked.
radiation protection falling. Technology recharge.
Sorry, what did you say? I will, because it'll tell me just before it gets there. No, I'm going to just go. You know, I won't do that because it would annoy me doing it like that, but you can. I can just keep going, like, looking at that bar there, because that still comes up. I hope. It does, I've checked before. Yeah, because I built before. I'm not going to try to get back to my ship now because I don't know. I would have noted down which direction it was. Of the coordinations. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, my father-in-law, he's a driver. He was driving his lorry yesterday, his wagon, and he hit this car. And do you know what happened? He hit this car, and a dwarf got out. And the dwarf was standing there, going, like, getting all angry. He said to him, he goes, "I'm not happy." And my father-in-law said, "Which one are you?" I'm expecting that ending, were you? Nor was I, and that's what cracked me up. Because I thought it'd be funny that he smashed into a dwarf first. I might have to tell that joke again if there's anyone else here to hear it when Mick gets here. Hey? Oh, nanites.
Radiation protection.
I also got to build like little terminals for health and that, because if I get damaged, I can't know it's at maximum. I can't know it's on anything. I've got 4 shields now though, or life, whatever it is. Oh, there he is. There's the one that's missing. Yeah, boys. Go on, tell me that I've got all 10. I have. That's the first time I've done that. Is he dangerous? Friendly. Oh, hello. Right, first time I'm going to do this. I am going to leave it where, flora. Done any flora. I can't believe I haven't scanned the rock. Oh, I have done that. Variety of flora discovered. Nothing. Right, so I'm not gonna name them because I'd be here a week. So I'm just going to. What do you do? That. You upload that one. I've never done this before. And then you do that. Isn't there like a paw thing? Haven't they done that? Have they taken that off? There used to be a paw that you have to do up the top. Maybe they've taken it off. Yay, look. The first time I've discovered something. And if I have a look. Hold on. If I have a look, I've just got a trophy because that's the first time I've ever done that in 3 years. Let's do the thing where you can see what sort by date earned. A scanner darkly. Have you ever seen a scanner darkly? That looks like a result of a bad acid trip. So if you go to the bottom. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Look at that. 20th of the 8th, 2016. Oh, the 23rd of the 8th, sorry. Oh, 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Wow. I think, what? I think you still upload each individual animal. Do you? Oh, what's the way with that? Okay, hold on. What's that one then? Someone else find that. Don't get that one. Oh, we discovered it, look. Okay, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've discovered it because... Well, that's a bit... I don't know why not just do all... I'm not going to name it. Oh, so you can do that and then... Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that anyway. And that's it, because he's done those. Yeah, you can do it like one person finds some and then... Yeah. That MF is awesome. What's an MF? Motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, what's an MF? Look at this crab. Alright, see, I can't look at this crab. Oh, maybe the... What, this? Oh, okay, sorry. It's funny, look at his little mouth going. Any more?
Radiation protection falling.
Because I want to at least have all the ingredients. Okay, I have to leave. I'm blind today. Can't find the proper keys, dude. I got a little tipsy. Don't want to ruin the stream again. Oh, what's the matter? shit.
damage detected.
Oh, it's his fault for making me read that. I'm joking. Oh, anyway, have a good one if you go in. Oh, it depends how long I'm on for as well in a minute, doesn't it? I'm getting a bit. You could tell I was tired yesterday, so I think it's taking its toll. I just find loads of stuff to dig up and then. What was that? Oh, the crystals, okay. What kind of crystals? Tetra. Destabilised. Chlorine. Actually, I need something to do with chlorine. Oh, he ran towards me, it scared me. And then there's that massive hole in the ground. Is that actually a gap? Oh my god, I could have fallen in there. Look at the vortex tubes there. I wonder what that Radbot is. Every time he leaves, it says Radbot. It's got something to do with Mixer, but I haven't got a clue. Help the channel grow and tell me what to do. Whoa, that wasn't recharged. Nearly went. These are the nicest crabs ever. Look at them. Even sword like those crabs.
Radiation protection falling.
Sometimes you see them before you dig or scan for them. Hopefully that's a HUDless thing. Yeah, I need all these to unlock all the base parts. Is that the top of my ship? Oh, no. My ship looks massive, I was going to say. Oh.
Radiation protection falling.
Right, she said that then. Let's test when she says it again. Because she doesn't say it the whole way down, does she? She says it when it starts, when it gets to a certain point.
Life support power.
20%, okay, that's the third time, so 30 to 20,
Radiation protection falling.
and then 10. So there's 3 times she'll say it, and if you ignore her, you're an idiot. See, that one didn't give me the whole thing, I don't get it. Sometimes you get full, oh, I've gone past it. Sometimes you get full protection. Oh, it's there. I'm sitting on top of it. Oh, sorry, Mick. I keep seeing red. When I see red, I thought it was him saying goodbye. Hey, Mick, were you here yesterday for the ship? Was Mick here yesterday? I can't remember now. I think he wasn't. I can't remember now. See, that's terrible. You were here. You were definitely. I think. I forget. I can't see now. You start, yeah. Were you there at the time, or is it later? I can't remember. I seem to think you were, but then. Oh yeah, because you went to bed. Oh yeah, you were there. Oh, I can't remember. My brain's been affected by this second cold. I mentioned I'm getting a cold. Have I mentioned I've got a cold again?
Radiation protection falling.
Thing is though, sometimes you get buried tech in mid-air, don't you? You might find that in Pudless. Well, I was thinking about going today, but going Hudless today and leaving. But I just remembered I won't be able to see any of the buried tech. Actually, can you buy it? Yeah, but you can. I suppose if I was desperate, I could do a mission and get some. But then I wouldn't know where to go, would I? Oh yeah, the chat thing, yeah, I remember now. Move, you sod. Strawberries. Make some jam. Hey, there's my ship. I was doing that in Hudless. The journey I take. Right, I need another one of that. I need one of these each now. I can go in there. And I need to make. Where was it? Oh, I couldn't because yeah. Hold on, sodium diode. Let's have a look. I can put it in, can't I? At least. I like the way they've done that. Because you can, like on here, I can put stuff in there and know where everything's going to be. I.e. all the S-classes together. I wonder if I can't tell yet, can I? Given that they're B and A, I'll still keep them, but it gives that little bit more boost. Oh my god. Right, we're going nuclear now. See, I told you it would get on the mic. Didn't believe me, did you? But, oh, I can't do that the whole way. No. It looked cool with it. Maybe I can get sort of rip the bottom off. Ow. Actually hurt myself there. Yeah. Rock and roll. This is how streaming's meant to be done. I can't see now because that's in front of my eyes. Yeah, got my Carby scan nearly set up. Oh, that was what the processor was for. Actually saying that. I'll find another one and then finish there. And then go back to the base and fix all that stuff up. Tell you what, it looks stupid, but it's legitimate technique. No, I'll stop in a minute, but because I can't speak, it'll give me a couple of seconds of relief. Nowhere to land now. My phone's ringing. No, it isn't. It's updating. Why do I need to know that? God, that 6 gigabytes of data has never been used. I've got credit. There you go. Land, yeah. Can't do that. Also, when you take it out, it's a mess. Well, I've got another tissue to wrap it in now. Look at that, brilliant. Oh yeah, I was just talking about it just a minute ago, Mick. My father-in-law yesterday, he drives a truck. He was driving it, and he hit the back of his car, and he got out, and guess who it was? It was a dwarf in the car. And he was going absolutely mental at him, and he was standing there, and he said, "I'm not happy." And my father-in-law said, "Well, which one are you?" Didn't even happen to my father-in-law. I don't think it happened at all. I don't know. It happened to someone he knows. Could have been true story. I don't know. Kind of thing someone would say to someone, isn't it? Will I ever get an actual multi-tool? I don't think so. No, I'm not, no, I don't think I'll talk about that. My dad told this brilliant story once. He was like in a pub, and he was deadly serious when he said it. He was like, "Oh, I think they were talking about their parents or something." He goes, "Oh, my old dad, he used to get up at what was it? I can't remember how he said it now." He goes, "Oh, my old dad, he used to go to the toilet every day at 6 a.m. like that." And then people were like, "Oh yeah," because the trouble is he never got up until 9. I don't need to delete the thing. It's on there anyway. I can see it. What is up with that piece of geometry? Well, I don't know if I can't talk about it. It's old news now. Look at that. Hold on. Magnetized copper, magnetized ferrite and copper next to each other. Don't get that at Bradford and Bingley.
Radiation protection falling. Radiation protection stabilizing.
Right. Just let me check what you can get out of here, because I always ignore it because it's buying stuff, but I don't know if you can do stuff with nanites. Like, that's obviously buying stuff. I'd laugh if it had, like, you could buy the augmentations and no one had looked. Because that's the same picture, almost. Just a different bit in the middle. Iridium, remember her? Oh, yeah. I used to go in, I used to, like, carve out a hole in the middle of the iridium. Just sit in there when there's a storm. I've got everything now, look. I've not got the bloody cannon thing, don't need it. I miss her idiom. That's going back to what Mick was saying yesterday about what was it? I can't remember what it was now. Pun on words. Hold on. Did I? Yeah. Just didn't see those.
Inventory full. Radiation protection falling.
Let's see. Hey! Hold on.
Inventory full.
Right, so there's obviously no reason to open those up. Hold on. And I still fall for it.
Inventory full.
I'm going to get rid of that because, you know, in the way now, isn't it? Ah, for God's sake. Gordon Bennett. Oh, was it Emily? That was it, Emily. The enemy. It's funny that the enemy are the enemy now. Because they're just a bit... I always forget you can get S-Class life support, can't you? I wish they'd for modules they just have any module, because it's only like life support and you get A-Class hyper, you know. It's not a lot. I think Sword thinks that as well. I think Sword thinks my rule is that I can't buy anything like from I have to like scavenge for
Radiation protection falling.
the tech, which I don't. That's why he's got complacent. The landing gear looks a little bit shit. Is an enemy an enemy? That sun could be good. Especially after an enema. Oh, I was supposed to scan. No, I could do it from here. Just take me back to there. Stupid. Supply depot. Oh no. But can you please get me back, because I'm still flying here. Not a supply. Oh, it is actually. Actually, I can land here because there's other things that might come out. Do I have to find a really big mountain again? I used to do it a lot. Unless they've stopped that. Unless they've gone too templatey.
Inventory full.
Why? Yeah, I don't need that many.
Radiation protection falling.
I don't want the iron batteries. This sentinel's dead. I found a dead sentinel. Wake up. Do your job. Come on. I'll punch you like I did earlier. Ooh. A warp cell. That was good, because I needed that to fill the hole. Right, so I just need another cube. It's there. Don't know why I'm trying, because I know it's not going to work. Unless it's a microchip. Oh, I got out of the bloody ship. And that. I remember when my auntie she used to grow peas in the garden. And me and my cousin used to go and sit there eating the peas in the corner of the kitchen. And my uncle came in and found us, and I called him a fat bastard and got told off for it. That's a real story. It didn't mean anything. I just for some reason I was thinking of it then. There's no meaning. I see Kronos today. He must know I'm not making bread. But it's going to be difficult landing on landing pads in Hudless. I've been here before. Look at that. What are the odds? 52 to 1, I think it was, wasn't it? I think Mick worked that one out. Don't want to think about enemies anymore. Emma's enemy. Oh god.
Radiation protection falling.
The freighter's frighten the fighter's friend. Ah, but if I check down here, there isn't anything down there. I've scoured the place, that's what I've done. Anyway, this is what I'm still going to be doing this, even though I can't buy the ship. I'm still going to be looking for multi-tools and that. That's one of my goals.
Radiation protection falling.
Might start playing some football one day after the new year. What's my ludicrous displays? Let's put that on the thumbnail. A ludicrous display.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, he's turned. My ship is now called Sword's Legacy. Took ages to take off then. Oh, I was supposed to scan. I didn't. Hold on. What's that one? Where's he come from? Literally come out of the ground then. You nutter. 77. Ooh. What if that message comes up in HUDless? You think it wouldn't, but then the using the UV does come up with the UV UI. Is that a man? Oh god, he's standing there, freaked me out. What are you looking at? He's watching porn.
Radiation protection falling.
You know what the Gex most popular site is that they search? It's an easy joke and someone should get it.
Radiation protection
I'd be very surprised if no one got it. Here we go, he's thinking, he's ticking. It's easy. I think it's relatively simples. Stuff costs more in the anomaly than it does. Anomaly, you could use anomaly in that thing. That's another one. Too tired to think. Oh, I'll give you that. So you'll go, ooh. The Gex most favourite website is First Spawn Hub. Get it? First Spawn. 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 It rhymes with something. Spawn. They're fans of ABBA. What was their favourite? What's the Gex favourite band? No, not the favourite tribute act. Spawn again. Favourite ABBA tribute act. What else rhymes with Spawn? Spawn. Brawn. What's oh god. What to get women or men use to straighten their hair? What product? Instead of Brawn, it's Spawn. I give up on it. Just disappointed in that. Ashamed. Bought a joke halfway through. You're reaching now for a tissue. Operation Centre. Bloody Operation Centre. Brown and green, got 6 legs, and if kill if it fell out of the tree. That's the wrong place to go. Operation Centre, I don't see one. What? Where'd it go? It's not there, is it? Oh, it's a bit crap. Oh, it's brown and sticky. Dog shit. Let's subvert these jokes now. Why did the pervert cross the road? Well, that's one of my favourite jokes actually. Why did the pervert cross the road? Rick Mail. Why did the pervert cross the road? Because he had his knob stuck in the chicken. He does one about a donkey, but I don't understand it. I can't ask him now. Bloody hell. These just suddenly appeared. Right. Left. Oh, I've already put the wire and loom on that one, did I? What was the other one for? Why did I go squeaky? Was it for that? Oh yeah. So for something else as well that I was making. I'm going to go back to the base. Ah, I thought you were doing that thing like in Alien then, where he runs on the spot. Well, I'm scanning again because for some reason it didn't work and it's probably broken now, isn't it? No. Ah, it's that way, look. Hiding behind stuff. Like a ninja operations centre. Manufacturing facility. What? Hold on a second. Is that it? That's a crash freighter. It must be that one then. So it went wrong there. It's taking me to another planet. Nobody knows what trouble I've seen. What do you call a very angry snowman? Dave. Because his name's Dave. He's angry and he's a snowman. Hey Cassie, hello Cassie. What do you want? What do you want on a date such as today where I can't breathe? Ballisticola laugh. Ballisticola laugh. Where's the door? Exactly. I think it's there. I just killed one of the dogs, just like that. It's so easy. The other one's just sort of walking about like a complete muppet. There you go. I'll do it. If you didn't get it, I can explain. Is that what the name of the angry snowman? Ballistic. Go on. Allergic to Christmas. Tinselitis. You did that one the other day, I'm sure. Olaf from Frozen. Ballistic. Oh, yeah. I see, I wouldn't have remembered that. Ballistic Olaf. look, I've been here before. It looks. I can't have done because I've not picked those up.
Toxic protection falling.
What? Okay, I just broke the doors, didn't I? The doors don't seal. Look, well, I don't know actually. Good. Inventory full. How did you pick that up then? You mad game. I don't know why I'm just like not. That's not there. Hold on. A bit. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I didn't look. Is that it? Did I learn more words from earlier? Let's have a look. Using this new thing. I don't know if it gives you words or just translates them. Didn't get anything, no, did I? No. Right, so what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Corvax cubes. So I can't do that one yet. Okay, so that was what I was doing. Where's my ship? You like it? It's funny, isn't it? That's not. Then he coughs his guts up. Or wasn't there one with Pugnium? Dom. I swear I had something that needed Pugnium that I fitted. Maybe not. Platinum, wiring, nope. Nope, nope. None of that. Nope. That one's got to go in somewhere. Get woke and go broke. Right, so what can I make with that actually? Of what I've got now. I can't make any of those two. I swear hermetic seal used to be just carbon. It confused me the other day when I was watching it. Playing. Oh, what is it? I've gone mad now because I've just gone a bit confused today. Might have to stop in a minute. Oh, here you go. Oh, okay. No, I'll just go back to the base then. I might do one more scan. See if I can get the last Atlas pass, I think it would be. cloud in the way. Where's this one then? What planet's this on? This is a different planet now, isn't it? As soon as it takes me somewhere else. Whoa! Went under the ground then for a second. That was a bit scary. Unless I just hit the ground and not got caught under it. Hold on. Where's the okay.
Toxic protection falling.
Didn't want that. Where is it? Where'd it go? Just picked up. I was there. I gotta say, definitely did see it. Right. I want to do one more manufacturing facility, but I'm not guaranteed to get it. Manufacturing facility. Keep labelling it wrong. Oh yeah, swords yesterday. I don't know why I didn't say, but you said how the rockets. The rockets are back to how they used to be, locking on. Definitely. For some reason he thinks they are, but they're not. There it is. I forgot that I had to wait. Let's see if I can shoot these ones as well. I don't know where they are. Really do anything about the proton. I can't really put anything else on. Oh, so the dogs are there, but there's also other sentinels. Both of them. Where is it? Hey, Bud Green's here. Yep, this is a nice. I really like this. I like the look, and I like the stats better. It's an absolute max hyperdrive. 180.9. Right, I can go now. I think I need to find. I've been here before. Weird how I've.
Toxic protection falling.
Is there a bug where I can't open boxes? Because I don't know. Can you? No, you can't shoot boxes, can you? Oh, so all of a sudden knocking on the door then. Starship contraband. Starship contraband pirates. Got the info knife, which I don't want obviously, so why would it tell me to put it on? It's a bit presumptuous, isn't it? That you find something that you want that. I thought something that's like needed instantly. To delete a few things out of here. I haven't used the phosphorus once. Well, I need to get rid of those quad servos. I'm not going to use them for anything. I just need another cube, and then I'm saying that. By the time I've done it, the time I've got the cube, I'm getting it for the translation. So by the time I've done it, I've finished doing this. Doing. Oh God, I'm losing the plot today. Scan. Even though they probably scan here, just to annoy me. Oh, I don't want to go to a supply depot. No one does. Oh. Don't know. Let's get random noises. What I could get out of here that. Oh, I don't think I've got enough space anyway. Crushed him. I crushed you, Sentinel. Give me the Corvax tube. Get relic. Well, it's getting closer, I suppose.
Toxic protection falling.
What did I pick up then? Where was that? Oh, I just don't need this. I haven't got the space. At least I'll have one space out of the not having those charts. I needed them. I don't need them anymore. Well, that's good, because that's just... Well, I'd have to fill that back up, wouldn't it? Yeah. I've used 3. Connect to it. It's the wrong race of people. Hold on, have I done it? Oh. Went around in a circle. I could get rid of that and that and that and that. The amount of stuff I'm going to delete before I leave. Right. Let's just go. Next one. Next to a river. What used to be a river. Probably. Or a snake came along here. Go on then, where is it? 66. How can it be 66? Wow, how can that have gone to 66 now? Where's the door? Oh. Where are the sentinels? Where are the sentinels? Don't know if there's any there. Oh, they're behind me. 10 seconds for them to not see me. Idiots. Give me a Corvax cube. Give me a Corvax cube. I've got loads of those. I think you need to have a scientist. Is that it? Hello. Oh, hello. Motor automated disconnection. Repair drill bit. Oh, did it say motor? Bug, I've forgot what it said now. It said motor. Oh. Oh. Gonna go back to the base, fix a few things up. Wherever that is. Oh, it's in planet. Is this the one with the water on it, and that's got loads of water, and then no water, and then loads of water? He goes. Ugh, stuck. Right. Life support then, okay.
Technology recharge.
Did I leave stuff on when I went? Got a loaf in the oven somewhere. Oh, I was making flour. There's one. Oh, dough. So I definitely need the wire looms. Actually, before I do that, let's try and get what I've got here. It's probably what I'm going to have to grind out now. Because I can't, don't need a signal booster. Hold on. Oh, I'll have to check that then. So the wooden ones are like that. I haven't touched the metal or the concrete. Just gonna have to look at the anomaly. Oh, I put it right in the asteroid field. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Suddenly sped up. See, if worse comes to worse, I just have to go to the Nexus and then... Well, no, the thing is, I can go to other places, can't I? What am I about? It's just not at the start. Factory override. Oh, that's not bad. It's a pity you can't, like, do that here. What's up? Well, I can run better now. I can get them all the way here without getting knackered. Oh, it's the big ones that I've got, yeah. There's a lot of stuff though, isn't there? Falling asleep, gonna put the, do you know what, I'm gonna stop it soon because I'm just a bit... Oh, here you go, it's the same as that down there, that's alright. Well, first things first, on the stuff I would need would be these. Definitely the pipe. Definitely this cube. If I was doing any base building. Cylinder, yeah. Oh. Solid cube and cube. What? What's a solid cube? That's not even part of this. At all. Definitely the sphere. Pyramid. I'll just do all of them in here. That's the thing I use most for building. Is that? It's these ones. Don't really need those. Don't. Right, let's go for the concrete wall. The metal wall. What's the difference between one's like where is it? Let me see. The cube is, I can't see it because I haven't unlocked it. Where's the cuboid? I think that is one of these. It's a solid one of the cuboid room, but it's in the wrong place. You can't do anything similar with it, but you can tell that it's not the same as that. Maybe it's put it in there to fox someone. Right, definitely the floor. You can do everything I've made is with floors, and that's it. My Starbug is just all floor. Can you buy cube and cuboid room? But you can buy cube and cuboid room. Let's have a look to go down and see what they're... Cube. No, because there's cuboid room and cube. There's nothing else in there, is there? Then glass cube. Solid cube, because yeah, I've used those in my base that I'm building now. These, they don't, you can't push, you can attach them to like the cuboid rooms, but they're solid. Obviously, that's why they're solid. A little one. That. Yeah, they're all from the same sort of. I don't understand why they've done that. Maybe it's just a mistake. The thing about this is, if you go into a save and you unlock it in a certain way, you can do different glitch things that no one else can do if you work it out. And then when you come to the next part of your project, you buy the stuff so you can do it. Like you get the basic stuff. Look at here, it's him tippy tapping. Little walls, definitely need little walls. Do it the same with that. Got the wall. Oh, I've done that already. Why didn't I buy the little bit and do the triangle? I put the ramp. Well, I suppose you can have a ramp, can't you? That one. Trouble is, my survival is my main one, wouldn't it? And it's got some of the quicksilver items that are in the way. Although it's alright, you can use a cylinder for glitching purposes. They're in the way. Right, so that's alright at the moment. I'd have to do this, wouldn't I? That's going to need to be done at some point. Oh, 10. Wow, I have to unlock that. And then the switch. Does the switch work on outside of the box? I'll buy it anyway. Why do you need to unlock that? And it's nothing anyway. And then I'll leave it. Wait. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? Oh, it's there. Is that it? Sure that's it? Any more? Is that... Right. I am going to go... What have I done? Not bad, it's alright. Honestly didn't think it would be this bad today. I thought I'd just wipe the nose a couple of times, but I can't breathe at the moment. Right. You might see me tomorrow. If I come back tomorrow, I won't do this. I'll do some building tomorrow. Just be a bit easier to handle. But the electric's gone off again. That's because of this is draining the power. I'll have another switch just for that one. Because it never did it when I switched them both off and left it for the night and come back and it wasn't off, you know. I just happened to be coming at this point in time, I think. That is, it's 5 off. It's not switched on though. That's the thing. Look, watch. Oh, it's come back on now. I think it's a coincidence that I just keep coming back at the same time. That is obviously it's got. Let's have a look. Available. Oh, there's nowhere near. It was just because it was down and it hadn't fully come back on again. Right. Save that. Done alright. Just got to get rid of some of this stuff in here before I leave. There is a logo, but it's right over there and it goes off the base, and I thought it's just easier to use that. It's because it's timed almost exactly to when those batteries run out. But then if this isn't on, or these two aren't on, it works continuously. I think these would be full up. I've got like 200, or was it 2,000 odd uranium, which I can't put anywhere really. There's no point having it at the moment. It was handy to make ferrite and stuff like that. Could I get a wall in there? If I had the wall, I can't. No, I ain't got any carbon. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it like this when I go. It's a ramshackle little shack. Wait, I can't be doing this all day. Cause I can't. My throat is like, ow. Right. I got back over 10,000 nanites. Do they really need to call them nanite clusters anymore? Let's call them nanites. Right. That's it. I'm going to go now, and then hopefully by tomorrow I'm a little bit better. If I'm not in tomorrow, what? Like I'm going to work. Open air look, our Mediterranean. I was going to do that, and the other save, it was because it was next to the water, and I was going to build a little base, and then they changed some of the things, so I restarted. Yeah, so I'll carry on with building for a couple of hours, whatever it is, and then because I haven't done that for a good 3 or 4 days. The actual building, which I was supposed to be doing, so I can't do on stream. It's annoying. Whoa! All low pines here. What's my what at the moment, or the max, what the stat is, because I haven't actually upgraded it fully yet. That was, if you could see it, that was 180.9, which is the max, I think. Which it is. It was the 8%. Did you notice my description went from 8% hyperdrive hunt to back to the one it is now, after I thought I'd found it, and then when I realised I upgraded it and it went wrong, I had to go back again. Yeah, but this was the max. So when I get some, I've got to like look at that. I've got every drive in I possibly could for the. I've got to get those up to 250 each. That one's the best one so far. I got that one for free, I think. Didn't have to pay for that one. Yeah, that one's a bit crap. So I've got to get another, well, 6 obviously of those to get up to 250. Get them in there. I don't see what that gets up to, but that's for when I leave. That'll be next week sometime. Right. Anyway, that's it. God, I usually got another hour and a half, but I can't do it. So live long and prosper. Cassie's there already. Live long and prosper. Peace. Give it a thumbs up. And I might see you tomorrow. Might do some building. If I'm not, I'll be back on Monday to carry on with this. Yeah, okay. End up being a bit spaced out now for all day. Anyway. Bye bye. Oh, my TV's went to turn off. It knows. My TV's been on for was on for an hour and a quarter before I even used it. What a waste. That's me going in the shower. Anyway, thanks for being around. Yeah, thanks. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye bye.